Welcome to the Buckeye State here for EA Sports. The Blue Jackets ready to take to the ice. They were a team of the millennium coming into the league in 2000.
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Raquel. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Back to the point it goes. And there's the save on the play. Slides it to Severson. Feeds it to Wierenski. He got all of that one. What a steal in his own end. Here's a pass in front. What a shot. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Penguins will play from the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Malkin. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. On the backhand. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Fantilli's won it off the faceoff. Net is knocked off. We'll get a faceoff here. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. Faceoff here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Christensen. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it.
Jarry's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. Tomasino's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
He was totally locked in on that play. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Picks off the feed. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that
rush. Dishes it off. Oh, fantastic save. It crushes over. Great defensive stick work on the play. Big time save of the one-timer. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And there's a hit with a little violence. Oh, thunderous collision there. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck picked up by Favreau. Scores! Oh, what a shot of a one-timer. The Blue Jackets are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead there. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Into the corner now. Picked up along the boards by Rust. And he makes the save. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marchenko. Denies that opportunity. Carries it in. Oh, here's Nuco.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denies them in close. Pass back to the point. Pokes it away in his own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Columbus has it in the offensive end. Big time shot block there. Puts it on net. Glove save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Tomasino's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game.
Here's a chance. Oh, gets a cropper on that one as he just got enough of it.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose.
A chance behind the net.
Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number two is about ready to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go. Still tied up in the second.
Shot from the point. Stones him on the one-timer.
That'll create some separation.
Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck.
Columbus has the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. And makes the routine save. Puts it on net from the point.
Oh, much respect as he blocks that one.
The Penguins take it along the wing.
Answers it with an even better save.
Looks to get the puck over to Severson. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he slides it quickly to Provorov. Along the half wall with the puck. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Columbus has been aggressive on the puck, opening up lanes and getting shot chances, but unable to execute. Hitting multiple posts in this game has got to be frustrating, James.
Takes a shot. Glove save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Jenner's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Scooped up along the wall by Severson. Right up the gut, here they go. Jenner's got it in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Severson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Achari's getting two for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back. Well, he's got an uncanny knack that he's known for to get pucks through to the net when there's a screen, James. He often waits. He uses deception until he knows he's got it. Then he takes a shot.
Sends it in front. And scores. What an opportunity and delivers.
Columbus takes the one-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see, because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Monahan's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Moves it to Provorov. Taken by Johnson. And the puck departs the zone. Passes it over to Provorov. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. There's a firm collision.
Oh, makes makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Excellent stick work on the play. Good stop by Jari. Pittsburgh's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. Passes it to Heinen. Quick pass to Crosby. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Achari's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Monahan's getting called for tripping on the play. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Slides the puck over. The Blue Jackets will play it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Fabro. Denies him! Tendy plays it up. And here's the pass to Malkin. Nice hit on the play there. Columbus will try to break out here shorthanded. Crunches him into the boards. Hard hit frees up the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Looks to make a play over to Rust.
Monahan's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Power play has expired. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Christensen's got the puck from the back end. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Here's a chance! Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing the penalty.
The Sox won the draw here in their own zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Columbus plays it against the boards. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
Jari's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Swing and a miss. Picked up along the wall by Fantilli. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's intercepted by Letang. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Moves inside. Piped away by the goaltender. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Bemstrom's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Here in the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Gets in front of it.
Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Pittsburgh's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Slides it quickly to Rust. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. Uses the force on that hit. Fabro's got it in the defensive end. Sends it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the feed. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Here's a short pass to Fabro. Taken along the wall by Novak. The Penguins played along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, quick save. The Blue Jackets have it now. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Crosby. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck. He got all of that hit on the play. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Moves it over to Timmins. And he passes it up ahead all alone.
Mikkel's looking pretty good.
Him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Columbus coaches insisted lots of shots on net going into this one, and they have done that and continue to lead in the third. Puck grab by Severson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And there's the save. With the blast. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. Moves it over to Joseph. And he slides it quickly to the side. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Quick pass over to Olivier. Oh, here we go. And they score on the delayed penalty and make it count. Will look to try to bring this home now, up by 2 in the back half of this third period, Cheryl.
It's been a great game for them, James, but it ain't over yet. They've got to find a way to close this one out, and the best way to do it is when you have the puck on your stick. Don't give it up for free. Close quickly and look to attack.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Columbus wins the draw. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Olivier's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
The Penguins have it now. Feeds the puck to Novak. And a stiff break setup. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Malkin. The Blue Jackets have possession shorthanded. Quick feed to Werenski. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe.
Monahan's almost out of the box.
The Blue Jackets get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers. Made the stop on that play.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Moves it quickly over to Grizzly. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. The Blue Jackets will lose a man, tripping the call. The Penguins once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
They move the puck out of harm's way. And that's picked off by Rust.
You can see it in his face. He's wincing, James, after getting hit with that puck.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Coonan stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The one-time rocket. Oh, a reactionary save. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Great save. Looks to set up at the point now. Picks up the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Joseph's taking it from his own end. The Penguins get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Puck scooped up by Christensen.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Wow, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Pushes it across to Marchenko.
A little banging and crashing now. Shuts them down.
Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner.
Cuts into the paint.
Decides to think about it. Takes it in front.
Huge steal at his own end. They've got numbers. Centering pass. He scores! What a goal!
Columbus up big time late in this third period. They have been the better team tonight.
Kelly's won it.
Loses the coverage there.
They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Kelly's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And that's broken up with a stick in front. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
The Blue Jackets, based on the way they played, just simply wanted it more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was chasing the game, and they found the back of the net. It was utter domination tonight.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to America's Midwest. We're in Columbus, Ohio, as the Blue Jackets are ready to launch in action tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. Severson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Blues have it against the wall. Thomas takes it into the offensive end. Grabs the puck. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Moves it to Parayko. Off the bar will play on. It was that close.
They get a good shot off, James, but it just goes off the bar. If they keep driving the net and attacking, one's got to cash in.
Johnson's got it along the wing. Sends the pass over. Oh, spectacular stop there. Denies him again. Kyrou's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Headman pass. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Stops him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Big time stop there. There's another consecutive save.
And the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Leddy's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Texier. Whiffs on that. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a strong effort on that play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Into the corner of the attacking area. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Oh, another beauty stop right there.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got me wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
St. Louis on the attack. Pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Blues have finally delivered the game's first goal past the midway mark of period number 1.
It was a long time coming here, James, as both teams exchange chances, and they're the first one to capitalize.
Columbus will go to work as they win the draw. And that's knocked away by Broberg. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. Slides it across to Torchenko. Moves the puck. Here's a shot with the stop. Puck picked up by Torchenko. Nice block. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Here we go, on-man rush. To his teammate. Denied by the goaltender. Dishes it to Bolduc. And that's intercepted. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Here's a shot. Taken by Severson. Moves the puck into the D zone. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And he keeps possession. Moves it to Christensen. Moves it around along the half wall. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Here they come on the attack. A chance in front. He scores! What a play! Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blue Jackets win possession here in the open ice. Broken up at center by Shen. The Blues looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Buchnevich. A cannon from the point. He scores!
the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blue Jackets didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Poked away by Severson. And now he passes up to Johnson. Intercepts the pass at center. Oh, that's thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a chance. Tries to the crease. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering feed. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. They've got numbers here. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Marchenko's got it behind the net. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Blues, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Gains the zone through the middle. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Columbus has the puck. St. Louis has it. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. What a stop! Takes the puck at the point. Oh, stops the game!
Broberg's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. The Blues look to start the transition game. Slides it diagonally. A chance on the rush here. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Now a quick pass to Olivier. St. Louis looks to attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
St. Louis doubles their lead to 2 goals here now in the back half of the second.
Well, yeah, and there hasn't been any gaps in their performance. No lulls as well. I mean, they dominated in terms of possession. And you can see just by the scoreboard alone that they have found a way to find the back of the net.
Slides it over with pace to Toropchenko. Cuts to the paint. Delayed penalty looming. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Oh, wow. Takes the feed at the point. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blue Jackets have been handed 2 for interference. The Blues will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
For first power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tiptoes around the poke check. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a chance behind the net. St. Louis has it near the wall. Puck moved over to Neighbors. Quick pass to Thomas. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Puck grab by Sundqvist. And it's a quick pass to Thomas. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Blues just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes it at center. Feeds it over. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
St. Louis hasn't let up in this game one bit, and if you're a coach, you love to see this. You have your opponent on their heels, you got a significant lead, and you continue to press.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Texier is so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
And he takes the feed. Centering pass, and that's deflected off someone in front. Broberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. St. Louis has it in the open ice. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Werenski. And that pass is redirected. Slides it across. The Blues gain control of it. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shakes off the coverage. Moves the puck across to Neighbors. Grabs the puck. Shot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. And he moves it up to Neighbors. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Chance in front. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Passes over to Sundqvist. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one. I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James, an umbrella power play set where you have 3 up high, and really you're using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out, and then you can look for cross seams and perhaps dive down and really attack the net.
Tries to feed it over to Sundqvist. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Hard shot. Denies him with the save. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. There's the physical side. Here's a short pass to Falk. And now he moves it quickly to Broberg. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going
Trying
right.
to shake the defender.
Change up.
Here's a pass. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Kernan's got it in the defensive end.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
St. Louis slides the puck behind the net. Scrum along the wall. Angles it over to Johnson. And that's broken up by Thomas. Oh, just a textbook hit. And he takes the dish. Gets the puck over to Caillou. To the low slot. Decides to think about it. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Look at this. Over the line. Here's a pass. Binnington's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Monahan's won the draw. They look to set up. And that's blocked. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Shot! And now it's turned away. Pass to Leddy. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Let's go! Terrible luck for the defender as it goes. The Blue Jackets have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, in jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Great read with the stick. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Quick feed to Bolduc. And he slides it quickly. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task, and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
The Blues win the draw. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Shen. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Johnson. Across the line and on the attack. Pass in front. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Columbus has gone with the shoot-first mentality all night long, but they just have not been able to capitalize as they trail in the third. Thomas quick on the draw. St. Louis plays it up the ice. Here's a shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Takes the feed. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Handles the pass. And he's ridden off the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. St. Louis gains a hold of possession. Quick feed to Kyrou. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Jari's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes the hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kyrou. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really...
Scores! One times that into the back of the net. The Blues land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Oh, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I've liked the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Loves the puck back into the neutral zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Taken along the wall by Neighbors. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Folks, not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Krug. Gains the zone through center. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Poked away at center by Leddy. Scooped up along the wall by Bemstrom. What a steal in his own end.
The Blues are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
St. Louis has shown no signs of slowing down as they now take a 2-goal lead.
I've really liked their game, not just because of the goals on the board, but also because of their execution. They've just found a way to get to the puck. They pounded it, they protected it, and they've gotten it to the net.
The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Lazat's got the puck. With the blast! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. An easy pad save made by Binnington.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Lazat swooping in on the attack. Dishes it off. The Blues have it now. Here's a stretch pass to Torchenko. Great poke check on the reach. Moves close to the point. Great glove save. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Now he slides it up to Raquel. Grabs control of it at the point. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Sundqvist stick handling in his own zone. And here's the pass to Kyrou. Drives to the paint. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Crosby. Slides the puck across. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Tomasino's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick pass to Krug. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blues are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Jarry's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. On their heels, trying to clear. Gets the puck out of the zone, and that'll do it for this period. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway.
Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped.
Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Puck scooped up by Grizzly. Picked up along the boards by Nuco. Binnington's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a stop on the play. Slides it up to Holloway. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! St. Louis has jumped out to a 2-goal lead, and they continue to dictate the play.
They played hard all game, James, and they'll want to continue to push the pace right off of this face-off. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. They can go up by 1 more or 3. That's just going to be a killer.
Huge steal at his own end. Gains the zone. Passes it over. On the attack along the boards. Still keeps a hold of it. And that's off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Sends it across. What a save! Oh, my goodness, I thought they had it there up the rush. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Breakaway. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Nice poke check. Stretches it out to Bushnevich. Cutting to the slot. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari. Still lots of time left here in this frame. St. Louis has added to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Great defensive play to break it up. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance. Denied by Binnington.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Letang. Gets it over to Krug. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck to Rust. Look out, here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. The shot. St. Louis will play it from behind the net. Sends it ahead to Joseph. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. With possession along the wall. Hayes is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the sentence. The Blues are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it.
So the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Penguins are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Puck exits the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender.
Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Here we go, 2-on-1.
Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Drills them. Quick feed to Crosby. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Buchnevich. From the point, they take control of it. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Crosby's going off for interference. The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Huge stop with the one-timer. Turns another aside.
Pittsburgh's got the puck shorthanded. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves into the slot. Oh, it's denied by Chari.
Well, the shooter's in the...
Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. The Blues take over on possession.
Crosby standing up, ready to go.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Penguins get their man back out of the box.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spike.
back because the third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. Louis is ahead in the third period here, James, but it has been a high-scoring affair. The ice is wide open, zero structure in any zone. A lot of fun for a lot of these athletes to be a part of.
Lots of time left in this period. St. Louis enjoying a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. St. Louis has it near the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. The Blues have it now. Holloway's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Centering feed. Let's go! What a goal! The Penguins have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a save in front. Malkin's got it against the boards. Oh, what another save. Directed over to Fowler. Here's a chance on the attack. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Penguins have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Buchnevich. Quick pass to Fowler. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Stopped by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Sundqvist. Slides the puck to Texier. Moves it to Joseph. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlson. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's working the puck through the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Hayes plays it now. Rocks him on the play. The Blues gain control of the puck. Moves the puck over to Torchenko. And he slides it quickly to Bolduc. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Moves it to the middle. And he'll hang on to it. Scores!
Well, so many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up a majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. The Blues have it from their own end. Broberg's moving the puck through his own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now he moves it quickly to Holloway. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Rust. And puts it right over the crossbar.
Pittsburgh's having a strong game with the puck, creating a ton of scoring chances, but another miss, a reason why they're trailing in this game.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Passes on over to Parayko. And look at this, they're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Driving right to the front, and that doesn't reach the net. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Takes a shot. Oh, he gives up the body on that. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And a great save. And he comes up big again.
Well, he's one of the most effective basketball.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that defensive structure collapses, and then they take advantage.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the middle zone.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Scores! Popping bottles for a celly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Lazat's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Joseph's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coaching team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Quick shot. Steps up with the block. Sends it quickly to Fowler. Taken along the wall by Falk. Slides the pass over to Shen. Feeds the puck across to Falk. Takes the feed. Moves behind the net. Now a quick pass to Fowler. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Blues will play it in their own end. Fires it on net. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. St. Louis has to be pleased with the result. They kind of look like two teams, though, Cheryl. All the offense at the start and then kind of more defending in the end. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Steel Town, where the Penguins were born during the expansion era in 1967 and have won countless cups since. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Blue Jackets kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Columbus takes possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Severson. Into the offensive end now. Monahan's gained the line and on the attack. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Sends it over to Raquel. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Raquel. That goes off the mask. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Timmins works the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Dewar. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
And that one's turned aside. Takes the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. Takes control of the puck. Broken up with a stick. That's set. Look at this rush. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Lazat's won the draw inside his own end. Sends it over to Tomasino. It's a 3-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. And he slides it quickly to Severson. And now he moves it quickly to Olivier. Shot! Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Sends the pass down low. What a steal in his own end.
Jari's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! Columbus has that extra step right now as they take that one-goal lead in the back half of period number 1.
Well, they're showing different facets to their game. They're showing finesse, but they're also showing some grind. They know how to get the puck. They know how to retrieve it, and they certainly know how to shoot it. I mean, they've been dominating in terms of shots.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in the corner. Heats it over. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Slides it quickly to Christensen. The Penguins have it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
Pittsburgh's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes that one right in the logo. Here in the late goings of the period, Columbus leads it 1-0. Monahan's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Moves it on over to Werenski. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Puts it on net. Stuffs it with a glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. That opportunity's rejected. Tries to get the puck to Heinen. Here's a chance. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Pittsburgh starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Columbus has a one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James. I'm surprised it's not more. I mean, they've had possession time. They've been in the offensive zone, but they've been getting pucks to net. I mean, it's a shooting gallery out there.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Werenski. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he rings the post.
The Blue Jackets are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Werenski's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. Lazat's crossed the line and gained the zone. Rust's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Takes a shot. Picked up along the boards by Fantilli. Makes the save. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot from the point. Merzlikins hangs on for the whistle. He hasn't been very busy. Is this just to simply keep him in the game here, Cheryl?
Well, yeah, and I think he wants to make sure that they're controlling the pace of the play of the game. Listen, they have the lead. They want to protect it, and that's a good way to do it.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Johnson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle.
Timmins is about to get out of the box.
Monahan's got the puck in his own zone. The Blue Jackets' man advantage is over.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Lays into the body on the play. Rips a laser beam. Denies him with a slapper. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Shot. Can't get it to go. The Penguins working around near the back end. Oh, what a save! He drove that one!
Laurent's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And the long-range shot goes off target. Closes the gap along the wall.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability.
He's on the wraparound. That was kids' wrap Christmas present style.
Really what you know what a goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have when you just tucks it in the post.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. There's another for the hit parade. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Columbus has to be feeling good about their game right now here in period number 2 as they've gone ahead by 1.
Yeah, and it's not about playing safe anymore. It's about going after it, James. And it's an attack mentality. They've got the lead now. They've got to find a way to be first and urgent on the puck.
Shot! Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And he dodges the poke check all alone. And that poke check ends that breakaway.
Well, he's out there wholesale, isn't he, James? I mean, nice gauge of the speed of the shooter here. I don't think was expecting it. He's able to save that one. He was a fish out of water, though. It was an empty net if he missed.
the goaltender comes. No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Columbus on the attack. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Great positioning by the defender. It comes up empty.
Sometimes when you're on the point, you can have a little more time than you think, and that's what I thought happens here as he just gets up and under the puck and it goes over the net.
Graves carries the puck in his own zone. Tries it to the crease. Decides to think about it. He tries to tuck it in. Oh, they do it again. And that's poked away by Severson. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Wraps it. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The 360 with the puck. Quick feed to Marchenko. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Columbus has it in the open ice. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Marchenko. Way too much congestion blocks that. Look on and rush. Passes it over. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3.
I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. Here's a shot, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Crosby's won the draw and they're on the attack. Puck picked up by Werenski. Knocks him into the boards. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice. Reaches out and uses the stick. Tosses it to Crosby. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves around along the half wall. Can't maintain possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Great reach with the poke check. Across the line from center. Columbus plays it along the wing. And he takes the feed. And that goes off the post and out.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
Novak's lugging the puck. Sends the pass over. That's a solid hit. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Penguins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it, and he makes the save. Provorov's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Penguins have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in their own end. Redirected off one of his own linemates there. Oh, what a save on the clapper. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. Great save. Played it perfect. Scores. And we
pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Columbus has pushed and attacked and pressed all night long, and you know what? It finally pays off for them in the third.
Almost.
Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Jenner's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denied that one. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Provorov's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Slides it across. Good defense. He might have a step here. Broken up. And that one's stopped. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Penkelly's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Jari's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Moves along the blue line. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Oh, look at that hit. The Penguins played along the wing. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Trislick. They gain this home from the left side. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves it to Werenski. Fires it on net. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last score.
Deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And they win that draw at center. Floats the saucer pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Less than 6. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Shot! Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Dishes it off. Monahan's got it along the boards. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Goes right to the crease. Breaks it up with the poke check. Knocked away. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Severson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight, because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments.
Fans, take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is...
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Columbus has the puck. And he serves it across to Severson. And now it's over to Johnson. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
Slow us out quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. The Blue Jackets win it. Moves the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Shot! Verslickens hangs on to the puck to stop the play. The Blues have the shot advantage, and they also have the lead on the scoreboard. Monahan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Severson's picking up steam. Here they are on the attack. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. And not much on that one. And now he tries to get it across to Broberg.
You know, he stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Severson's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Took it along the wall by Buchnevich. And he takes the feed. Big time stop.
Verslickens wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
The Blues have it now. Play rolls on. The Blues have it behind the cage. Huge steal at his own end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Fantilli. Nice zone entry from the right side. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Severson's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Blue Jackets have it now. Takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Verslickens. Oh, it stops them in. That's 3 in a row. The Blues have it against the wall. Puck grab by Olivier. St. Louis gets a hold of it. Levels him with the hit. The Blue Jackets will play it through the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Torchenko. Quick feed to Bolduc. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Now a quick pass to Torchenko. The Blues take it along the wall. Torchenko's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the call from the official.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Columbus wins the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Favreau. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Columbus has the puck in their own end. And that's deflected. Moves it to Fantilli. Big-time collision, and look at that. He landed right on his own bench.
Well, you know that the one giving the hit likes this to send a message, send you right over the board into the laps of your teammates. It's embarrassing either way, no question that you got off your feet and you wound up on your bench.
Passes it over. Catches that one with the glove. Jenner's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Columbus with a big defensive zone face-off. And it's a quick pass to Jenner. Columbus has it against the half wall. Quick pass over to Folk. The Blue Jackets trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a save on the play. That's blocked by Bennington. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Columbus has it in their own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, James, there's been a ton of open-ended action and a lot of pace to this game. It's been real fast and entertaining. I'm surprised there's only one goal in this one. You got to expect that it's going to get blown open soon if this pace continues.
The Blues have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Kyrou's got the puck. Off his stick. What a save by Merzlikins. And that's off a stick. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for that.
St. Louis has made it a 2-0 game.
I think the goaltender needs to get some water here, James. I mean, just throwing everything at the net, finding ways to get pucks through. This is how you win a game. Listen, they finally convert and they execute, and they're up by 2.
Neighbors plays the puck. Quick shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. Handles the pass. Broken up by Fowler. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Provorov stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Tries to get it to Fantilli. Columbus plays it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Johnson. And that's blocked away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves across the point. Here's a shot. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Columbus is across the line and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. It's in. He scores. The Blue Jackets needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Kyrou. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a chance in front. And now he moves it quickly to Parayko. Stops that one. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Here's it around. Sends it to Cooper. Scores! Oh, what a one-timer to bury it.
right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
Jenner's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, a huge hit against the wall. You know you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Jenner's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Sundqvist going to the box for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Fossa. Shot! Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a shot. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Blue Jackets get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
Taken by Severson. Tries to get it over to Olivier. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Feeds it over. With possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Olivier. Here's a blast. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Cuts into the paint. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And he takes the pass. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Blues have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one? He scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain Chabot!
Yeah, Ray Chabot is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. Oh, this is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Quick feed to Marchenko. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
On the attack along the boards. No room for that one to get through. Takes the pass. Drills them. Takes the puck behind the net. Marchenko's on the attack in the offensive zone. Stop that one.
Binnington's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And he slides it quickly to Broberg. Keeps possession. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Oh, off the post! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Big, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Slides it over with pace to Jenner. Poked away at center by Falk. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Tries to get the puck over to Torchenko. Receives the pass. What a steal in his own end. And he passes it up ahead. It's a 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Pokes it away in his own end.
Chen's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Dives down low to block it. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. And he loses control here. Kelly's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, big-time save by Bennington.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
St. Louis has been impressive to watch tonight. Numerous scoring opportunities, and they have converted on most of them. Too many bodies in the way. St. Louis has possession of it now. Slides the puck to Neighbors. Turns it over. He got all of that hit. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blues gain control of the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that goes off course off a body. And the keeper's going to play it. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. And it's a quick pass to Joseph. And now he moves it to Werenski. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Sundqvist. Shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Merzlikins. Christensen's got the puck along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him again. Slides the puck across to Joseph. Comes to the paint. And he has to wait for more support. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. There's a collision. Centering feed. He scores! What a play! Columbus has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
Well, you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Oh, look at this. Columbus has it near the wall. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Holloway's gained the line and on the attack. Into the corner now. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Drives to the paint. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, you knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Devastating collision into the boards. It's a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Passes it in. Oh, what a save. Slides it over to Marchenko. Look out. Slides it across. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. St. Louis perseveres on a night it didn't seem like things were going their way despite all the offense directed on net.
Well, they were the better team tonight for me, James. I mean, yes, they had the quantity of shots, and sometimes you can question.
here. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Blues will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Slides the puck over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Great heads-up play with the stick by Parayko. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. And that goes off a stick. Moves the puck up to Thomas. And he takes the feed. He's it over on the rush. Oh, an explosive hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
St. Louis on the attack. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Malkin. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. The Blues grab possession to the puck. Neighbors takes it into the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. And now it's grabbed by Buchnevich. And somehow he hangs on. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Fowler's taking it from his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And there's the save. Dishes it to Tomasino. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. Rocks him on the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Texier's got it against the boards. Scores! And they're singing the Blues tonight in St. Louis. The Blues are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Fax has one possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets down to block it. Looks to pass it to Joseph. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Torchenko. Dismiss that chance. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
9 minutes, 15 seconds.
St. Louis holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. The Penguins win the draw on their own end. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Blues lead it 1-0. St. Louis was quick on the draw. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs. Huge play. 2-on-1. Here we go. Feeds it over. Scores. Fantastic. Way to complete the rush. Wow. The Blues are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy. They've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
And that's intercepted. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Pass across to Krug. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. The Blues are playing against the wall. And that's a great heads-up and the blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Scores! He put it into his own net. The Penguins have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Graves plays it into the offensive zone. The Blues have it now. Dropped them in the open ice. Works it across to Graves. Unable to reach that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Avoids the poke check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Thomas.
The Blues have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes, and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Across the point. Back at the point, they set it up. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Pittsburgh's in transition. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Novak. Takes the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. St. Louis wants to take that lead into the intermission as they have been putting a lot of pucks on net so far. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Broken up at center. He got all of that one. Slides the puck across to Heinen. And one last save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Pittsburgh's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James. And a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
Made the stop on that play. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender.
Binnington's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Drives to the crease. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Thomas. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Rust. Picked off in the open ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Blues extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, I've liked their complete game tonight, James. All the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. And now he moves it quickly to Shen. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Heinen. The Blues gain possession. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Knocks the puck loose. From the right side, they gain the zone. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Neighbors works the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here's a chance in front! He scores! What a goal! The Blues are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that could go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Puck picked up by Carlson. Passes it over! You'll need more than that to beat him.
Binnington's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get pulled or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Oh, bring down the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Makes a save. Now a quick pass to Texier. Shot! Glove saved by Chari. Takes the feed from his netminder. Gains the zone through the middle. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes a move in front. And that one's turned away. Wow, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. The Blues have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Pittsburgh's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Parayko's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Holloway. Let's move to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner. He's done a shot. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Thomas moves the puck. Oh, absolutely hammers him. There's the whistle. We got an offside. St. Louis came to play tonight. Look at the scoreboard here as they have been one busy team offensively. Puck grab by Carlson. Loses his balance on the play. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Penguins working around near the back end. Tip shot in front. That's not going to fool him.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Feeds it over. Stopped with ease. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck scooped up by Dewar. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's just out of reach. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Intercepts the pass. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. In close. Oh, there's one more.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
He got all of that one. St. Louis has it near the wall. And it's a quick pass to Bolduc. Lead pass ahead. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Penguins played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Broberg. Can't maintain possession after that hit. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room. Timmins is up and ready to go. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken by Krug. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Thomas. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. Slides it across to Kyrou. Oh, look at this chance. shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
St. Louis continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Feeds the puck to Fowler. Dished on over to Bushnevich. Tosses it on to Neighbors. There's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Handles the puck. He scores! It's Scheller! Brayden Schenn, the former Brandon Weekend.
St. Louis continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Puck goes out of... play. We got a face-off coming up. On-ice timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. Thomas has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Moves the puck down low. Rocks him. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Quick pass to Malkin. Slings it across. Pokes it away. Great hand high. Now over to Kyrou. The Blues are on the attack. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's knocked away by Kyrou. Cutting to the slot. He scores! The Blues are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. St. Louis looks to attack. Turns it away.
It does a great job of having sound position.
Said someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
St. Louis hasn't allowed for any let-up in the third period. They continue to apply that pressure.
They're applying the pressure, and they've dominated the game right from puck drop. I mean, their opponent has no answer or any pushback because of the way they're playing.
Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Pittsburgh's got it near the point. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. St. Louis has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, that just sounded painful. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. The Blues aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Puck picked up by Graves. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Texier's got it against the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass! Goalie plays it up. Here's a short pass to Texier. Neighbors setting up against the wall. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Gets a piece of it to make the save. From a tough angle, Giants